Hey y'all, welcome to Sweet Tea and Butterflies. Today we are doing a video with one of our DIY ornament kits. This is an instructional video for anybody who purchases one, or if you want to buy your own supplies and follow along, you can do that too. So with this particular one, I'm making a wooden framed ornament. I used some four tumbling tower blocks, a piece of scrapbook paper for the backing, and then another little cutout from one of the pages of the scrapbook paper. Now, with these particular kits, we are doing a couple of different variations, some with a cutout from something like this and some with little coloring pages for the kids to color and then assemble and hang on the tree. These are great for making memories with the family, and a neat little tradition to even start as a family to make Christmas ornaments for your tree each year. You can see here I'm just kind of checking to see, kind of trying to find the design I want to put in there, because they don't exactly match in there, but with the backing paper and then putting one of those on top of it, it works great. Now each of these kits will come with the 4 blocks that you need, the backing paper already cut to size, and the little image that goes in the middle of the ornament. It will also come with the string to hang it by. You will need to purchase or use paints, that you have on hand for painting the frame. In this video, I used the Waverly Antique Wax to give it, I just used it where it was more like a stain. You're welcome to paint them. Your imagination. Use your imagination and do it up your way.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
For this particular ornament, I chose this really pretty vintagey red and cream color paper for the backing. I cut it down to fit the size the size of the square, after, of course, I glued all the pieces together to make the square. And you can use either wood glue for a more permanent, better bond, or you can use hot glue for a quicker bond, or you can use a combination of the two, a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of wood glue, whatever is your preference to use. And the glue is not provided either.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and
If you like our videos and our content on our channel, we would love it if you would like, subscribe, comment, and share. helps our channel grow. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get notified each time we upload new videos.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
So my wood glue is very difficult to squeeze out of the bottle. I don't know if this is typical of the Gorilla Wood glue or if it's just because I've forgotten to close it enough times that maybe it's got a little bit of a clog in there. I don't know, but it is what it is. You can see here I'm trying to get this situated and lined up. One good thing about using the wood glue versus the hot glue is you have a little bit of time to maneuver things around a little bit and make sure you've got everything straight. And then you can hit it with some heat to activate it, or to make it dry a little bit quicker, make it set a little bit quicker, which is what I did off camera. And here you can see I'm taking, and this is where I'm drawing out the backing paper. Lord, y'all, I cannot talk today. I can't think straight, can't talk straight. Don't mind me.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature.
Dee Dee and I had a lot of fun putting these together and working together. We haven't had a whole lot of time to craft together this year, so this was kind of a little treat for us to be able to get together and do a little bit of crafting. Normally we spend several weeks, several weekends crafting right before Christmas, and it just wasn't possible this year, and that's okay. We had plenty of stuff made already, so we just decided to make a few new little things and have a little bit of fun while we were doing it.
Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature.
And here I'm using a little bit of hot glue to put the backing on. Again, you can use the wood glue to do the same thing. It's a matter of your preference. And I got this particular piece of cardstock for the backing. I cut it just a hair too big, so I had to go in and trim around it with the scissors. You can also use sandpaper to sand it off for a little bit cleaner, closer fit there. Okay, so for the little image that I put in the middle, I attempted to use this glue stick. I think I've had it in my stash for a while, so it wasn't working. A glue stick will work fine for this if you have one that's not ancient. This one, there's no telling how long I've had it. I couldn't get it to stick and stay in place, so you'll see here in a minute where I got fed up with fighting with it and just pulled it off of there and used the wood glue to adhere it instead. which you can, use that as an option as well.
Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
When you're working with some of these smaller items, like the images that go in the middle of this, a nice sharp pair of tweezers can be very, very helpful. I can't do anything with small stuff without tweezers. So if you're, if you suffer from the fat finger feeling there, or you feel like you fumble everything that you touch, a pair of tweezers will really help you out here.
And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Yeah, see, here's where I took it out and put a dab of the wood glue on there and just kind of spread it out with my finger before I put it back on there. And that held just fine. We would love it if you'd follow us on social media. We'd love to connect with you. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and we have our own group page on our website. We'd love to see you there and interact with you about different projects, inspirations, ideas. We'd love to get your opinions on stuff that you'd like to see us create, or anything that inspires you. We'd love to hear from you. So here you can see I'm putting the image back in the middle, and I just used the back end of the tweezers to kind of smooth it down. And here's where I pulled out the Waverly Antique Wax and stained the frame. Now with the antique wax, you can paint it on there and leave it as is, or if you want more of a stained effect than a painted effect, you can paint it on and then take and wipe it back a little bit with a paper towel, and it comes out with more of a stained effect on your projects. So I'd love to hear any ideas that you would have for something with this ornament. There's, the possibilities are endless. You can, do little cutouts of anything pretty much. You can print out your own. You can do a coloring page for kids to color in. There's so many ideas, and I'd love to hear what your Christmas colors are and what you would have chosen to paint it. Whether you stain it like this, or if you paint the frame with a different color like red or white or cream colored. Leave it in the comments. I'd love to get your ideas.
Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and
And if you purchased this kit from us and you have any questions on assembling it or anything like that, feel free to shoot me an email at julie@sweetteaandbutterflies.com. I'd love to hear from you.
Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and
There it is so far, and yes, you're seeing it right. It is backwards. I have to use the front-facing camera because my phone likes to shut off in the middle of filming. so I have to be able to keep an eye on it. Here I'm just taking a little bit of the red and white baker's twine, I looped it over, and I'm tying a knot, and then glued it on the back. And there you have it. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Have a great day.